Wilson joining us now with a look at how things kind of have played out throughout the past several hours, Andrew.
Yeah, I mean, that latest information that we just had come in, Savannah, we have where the car was found up here by the Battery, and you can see that that's right along Heritage Court. That's actually just right into this region. You see Windy Ridge Parkway right through here. Windy Ridge Parkway actually closed down at the moment because of all the police activity and them searching the area. And you can see how close this is to Truist Park. There's Truist Park, the Battery all throughout here, Heritage Court right on through here, and that's going to be right where all that police activity is and where they ended up finding that vehicle that was carjacked, allegedly there by Deion Patterson. Now, a wider look at the city. This is where the scene initially began. This is where we had the shooting at 12:08 p.m. That first call came in saying that there was a shooting at West Peachtree Street between 12th and 13th Street, that they had an active shooter in the area. We later learned that that was at Northside Hospital. Soon after the shooting, police were searching through this area, but allegedly Deion Patterson made his way up one of these streets here and towards a vehicle that was located off 14th and William Street, where he had allegedly carjacked somebody and then taken that vehicle up towards Cobb County, and that's where that search has continued, where they found the car parked, and then he was seen on one of their cameras walking earlier on today, soon after the shooting itself, and then they ended up checking those cameras a little bit later on in the afternoon to find that he had been in the region, and they are still searching that area, trying to find where this suspect is. They're searching in the Vinings area, Cumberland, and of course right here around the Battery where they found that vehicle. We've had a lot of police presence. This is actually a scene that's kind of earlier on today. Actually, this is actually out towards Peachtree Street and 14th Street, but I also have a camera that's showing closer on towards where that actual scene is. I'm going to pull that up for y'all real quick. That's going to be right where, near where the car was actually carjacked earlier on today. But this camera here, it shows us where that police activity is. That's right now in the Battery. This is going to be Windy Ridge Parkway. You see where the road is closed down. Police activity through that region, trying to keep a close eye on things. And Heritage Court, where you've heard us mention a lot, that's actually right here where those vehicles had just turned out. That's going to be where they had found that vehicle just up the road a little bit. There's some parking garages right here behind some of these trees. I believe that's where they ended up finding the vehicle itself. Still a lot of police in here. You see a lot of traffic, a lot of people trying to get home right now. If you're trying to travel in this region, just try to avoid it. Try to move around. Again, you can't even go through Windy Ridge Parkway at the moment just because they are trying to keep everything closed down as they continue to search for the suspect. Cobb Parkway is still open. A lot of cars traveling through here. Still, though, try to avoid the area. Give all these emergency crews plenty of room as they continue to search for this suspect. Again, it's been a very active afternoon. It all kind of started when we were tracking that first call in of shots fired at 12:08 p.m. and now we're still searching for this suspect. Emergency crews are, as we make our way even closer towards the 7 o'clock time frame.